Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon and I have previously worked in the college atmosphere for over 12 years, working in the dorms, working with financial aid and scholarships, and working with donors to create scholarships for students. I want to share with you today something that I feel like has been asked a few times over the years, and as someone who lived in the dorms and worked with students for many years and was surrounded by college students as a college student and a professional staff for 12 years, I can give you a few answers that will be helpful. Today, we are talking about the best gifts for college students. Now, I'm doing gifts that can go across a multitude of budgets, but these are things I would recommend getting students who are graduating high school going to college, who graduated from a community college going to a traditional college, or just college students in general. There is so much you can get college students, but these are things that will truly be appreciated and utilized by them. And I'm going to break this down into two categories. The first category, we're going to talk all about gift cards. And the second category, we're going to talk about all physical, actual items you can get somebody. So let's jump in straight to gift cards. So of course, number one is the most basic gift card you can buy somebody, an Amazon gift card. Everyone can use an Amazon gift card. They can buy exactly what they want, clothing items, items for their dorm rooms, items for school, random, whatever they want. An Amazon gift card is always going to be appreciated. Number two is a Costco gift card. Even if they don't have a Costco membership card, if they have a Costco gift card, they can still get in and purchase items at Costco, which is great if they're needing to stock up on snacks, toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent, whatnot. There's so many items that they can get for themselves at Costco that it's always a great appreciated gift. Number 3 and 4 kind of play off each other, but number 3 is a gift card to a coffee place they enjoy, and number 4 is to food places they enjoy. Now think about things that are local to their college. You know, if they're a Starbucks person, get them the Starbucks, Dutch Bros, Dunkin' Donuts, whatnot, or favorite food places that are around town. Maybe it's for a food place that's a little bit more pricey than fast food or like Panera, something that they, wouldn't always spend their money on. Olive Garden has gotten a lot more expensive than it used to be, but that's also a great option for college students because you get so much food and can take home leftovers. So think of those places they really enjoy because they're going to use them. They're already spending their money over anyway. Might as well spend a gift card. Number 5 is one that I always recommend to everyone. It's to get them a gift card for the campus bookstore. Now, everyone usually likes to have campus items. You want your college sweatshirt or t-shirt. You want those logoed items. Even when you are about to graduate, you usually want the alumni stuff, like the alumni license plate or the sweatshirt or the cute t-shirt. But all those items are now stupid expensive. Like a bookstore college sweatshirt now typically starts at $50 and goes up. Like the prices of these items are ridiculous. And so a lot of times, you'll all see students in the campus bookstore like looking through items and they find something they love and then they see the price tag and their face just drops. Like it's just sad. Like things are too expensive and so students don't have as much like college branded gear as they used to have. So that is a gift card that is going to be used. It's going to be appreciated. It's something I always did with like my students. When I had graduating students who I was very close to, I'd usually get them a mug from the bookstore and a gift card, like $25 gift card so they can go to something they wanted, like an alumni thing or some other clothing item. So it kind of cut the price for them a little bit because I knew they were going to use it. Like when you're graduating, you are so proud of your accomplishment. You're so proud of what you've done. Like you want those branded items. And even as a college student, during college student, who doesn't love a great sweatshirt? So that is something I will always recommend. Number 6 is a gas gift card. Now, if they are driving at all, this is going to come super in handy because they're driving to work, they're commuting, they're going back and forth to home. Like they will utilize a gas gift card. And we all know how stupid ridiculous gas prices are right now. Like that will be utilized and appreciated right away. And even if they're not driving, if they have friends who are driving them, to Target or the grocery store or like driving them to the airport, that is a really great way they can then take that gift card and like pay for their gas and like give back for them giving those rides, like chipping in. It will definitely be utilized. And then my last gift card one, and this is one I saw years ago and like I am saving it for when my kids graduate high school and if they go to college or they choose something else, is to do a gift card book. Now, this is obviously a bit more pricey, but you can either get pre-made books online. I'll link a few of those below, or you can make your own with a photo album where you write hey, use this gift card when you need extra pep to be able to stay up all night and study. It's like a Starbucks gift card. Use this, when you need your favorite burrito. It's like a Chipotle gift card. A combination of different gift cards for things that they like. Obviously, this is more of a pricier option, but you can really personalize it to the individual. For me, this would be a great going into college graduation gift, or hey, here's your big Christmas gift, is a book of all of these gift cards. So those are all my gift card recommendations. These are all things that I have used in college or talked to so many students and they would utilize these items. So that is why those are my recommendation. But let's jump over into physical items. Now, with these physical items, oftentimes these are items that students aren't going to buy themselves or not spend the money on to get themselves or not think about. So number one is a wind-resistant umbrella. There's so many times on college campuses when you see students trotting across campus in the rain, getting just downpoured on because they never thought to bring an umbrella to campus, or they're spending a stupid amount of money at the college bookstore to get an overpriced umbrella. But also something people don't think about is many college campuses are windy because you have tall buildings that create these little vortexes in between that make it even windier, and you really need a wind-resistant umbrella or your umbrella is going to flip backwards and break on you, and then you wasted your money. So a wind-resistant umbrella can be a great gift. Number two is an air purifier. Whether they're living in the dorms, they're living off campus, an air purifier will be utilized. It will make their room A, smell better, B, be healthier for them. If you're in a multi-person living situation, air purifier is going to come in handy. Kind of goes into number three, which is a nice room fan. The dorms, depending on when the heating and cooling system's working, you might still need a fan. Living in apartments or trying to save on power and electricity bills, a fan can come in handy, save you from turning on the AC. A nice fan, whether it's a tower fan or a box fan, something that they can utilize depending on their space, will be appreciated. Number four, this one is one I actually saw as a Christmas gift idea for adult kids, and I was like, this works perfect for college students too, is to get them one of those big plastic bins and fill it with all the essentials. Fill it with the paper towels. If they're living in an apartment or suite style, fill it with toilet paper, their favorite shampoo, toothpaste, skincare products, cleaning products. No one wants to go buy Lysol wipes. They're expensive. No one wants to go buy the nice trash bags. They're expensive. But if you're thinking of a bigger gift and you can get them a tub of just those day-to-day essentials that we all get annoyed about when they run out and having to go replace, that will be greatly appreciated. Whether they're living in a traditional dorm, a suite style, or apartment, no one wants to buy the essentials, and having those gifted can be fantastic. Number five is one that so many students forget about when they're in college, and then when you live in certain places that don't have 24-hour pharmacies or stores, you can sometimes get a little screwed on this one. Making them a medicine kit / first aid kit. I cannot tell you the amount of times when I worked in the dorms, students would come to the front desk for Band-Aids because they never thought about bringing Band-Aids to the dorms. And at some point, you're going to get a hangnail that gets cut, you're going to get paper cut, you're going to get an owie. Band-Aids are so important. Same with basic medications, Advil, Tylenol, maybe their favorite cold medicine, allergy medication, things that, they are going to use that they use normally at home. It can be a really sweet gift to make them a little kit that has all those first aid items and medication items, a thermometer. I've never seen somebody in the dorms with a thermometer. Those can be helpful as well. Having those supply items can just be a such sweet and caring gift, especially if someone suffers from allergies or they're prone to getting scrapes and whatnot. That can just be so sweet. And then my last physical gift idea is a supply box of all the things students forget. So I already talked about students forget about Band-Aids for sure. But some of these are just basic things. Students often don't bring to college scissors, and at some point they're going to need scissors. Maybe it's a stapler, because at some point they're probably going to need a stapler. Maybe it's school supplies, they like certain notebooks or pens. Those can be really helpful. Maybe it's paper towels. This is kind of that combination of anything they forget about that would be helpful on the day-to-day items. Maybe it's a new longer power strip because they've been complaining about how they plug in their phone and whatnot. These are just, those day-to-day things make a difference when you don't have to spend your money on them. And so college students greatly appreciate those. Alright, y'all, so those are all of my ideas for the best gifts for college students. If you have other ideas, things you've gifted people or were gifted to you that you think would be great for college students, let us know in the comments below. Let's start making a list together. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Monday.